For the better part of a decade, the mid-range smartphone category came with an unspoken asterisk. You could get a good phone for $300 to $400, but the camera would struggle at night. You could get great battery life, but the build quality felt plastic and cheap. There was always a compromise that justified why you didn't spend $1,000 on a flagship. Enter the Redmi Note 15 series. Released globally earlier this week to massive fanfare, Xiaomi's latest iteration of its bread-and-butter lineup isn't just an incremental upgrade over the Note 14. It is a statement. After spending 48 hours with the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus 5G, one thing has become abundantly clear. The line between mid-range and flagship hasn't just been blurred, it has been completely erased. Design and build. Premium is the new standard. The first thing you notice when unboxing the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus is the texture. Gone are the glossy, fingerprint magnet backs of 2024. Xiaomi has employed a new vegan leather finish on the higher-end models and a matte frosted glass on the standard Pro version. The device is astonishingly thin, clocking in at just over 7mm, yet it feels substantial. The curvature of the screen meets the back panel in a seamless metal frame. Yes, actual aluminum, not plastic painted to look like metal. However, the headline feature here is durability. Taking a page from last year's playbook, but refining it, the Note 15 Pro Plus carries an IP69 rating. This means it can withstand high-pressure, high-temperature water jets. It is a level of ingress protection that even some $1,200 flagships in 2026 are still skipping. You can literally drop this phone in a hot tub, fish it out, and keep scrolling. Display, brighter than your future? The visual experience is dominated by a 6.7-inch 1.5K Crystal Res AMOLED display. Xiaomi claims a peak brightness of 3,200 nits, and while peak numbers are often marketing fluff, in practical use, it holds up. Using the phone outdoors under direct sunlight is effortless. The visibility is comparable to the latest Galaxy S series or iPhone Pro models. The 120Hz refresh rate is adaptive, making UI navigation buttery smooth. What's impressive is the bezel control. The chin of the device is razor-thin, giving it a near-borderless look that screams premium. Xiaomi has also integrated wet touch technology, ensuring the screen remains responsive even when your fingers are sweaty from a gaming session or damp from rain. Performance. The Snapdragon 7's Gen 4 era. Under the hood, the Pro Plus model is powered by the newly minted Snapdragon 7's Gen 4. For the tech-savvy, this chipset is essentially a rebin version of last year's 8 series flagship chips. What does this mean for the average user? It means absolutely zero lag. App opening times are instantaneous. We threw Genshin Impact and the graphically demanding Zenless Zone Zero at it, cranking the settings to high. The phone maintained a stable 58 to 60 FPS for over an hour without becoming uncomfortably hot, thanks to a massive 4,000mm Superscript 2 vapor chamber cooling system. While synthetic benchmarks might show it trailing behind the Snapdragon 8 Elite found in $1,000 phones, in real-world usage, 99% of users will not feel the difference. Camera, 200MP magic or gimmick. The camera module has been redesigned, looking more like a sophisticated watch face than a piece of tech. The star of the show is the 200MP main sensor with OIS, optical image stabilization. In 2026, megapixels aren't just about resolution, they are about zoom. The Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus utilizes in-sensor zoom to provide 2x and 4x lossless magnification. The results are startlingly good. Portrait shots at 4x zoom have a natural depth of field and excellent edge detection, rivaling dedicated telephoto lenses. Night photography has also seen a massive leap. The AI processing in HyperOS 2.0 cleans up noise aggressively, but preserves texture. Shadows are lifted without looking artificial. However, the mid-range curse still lingers slightly in the secondary cameras. The ultrawide lens is a serviceable 8MP shooter, which feels soft compared to the razor-sharp main sensor. It's good enough for social media, but don't expect to print billboards from it. Battery and charging, the silicon carbon revolution. Perhaps the most viral aspect of this phone is its battery technology. By utilizing silicon carbon anodes, Xiaomi has managed to fit a massive 6,000 mAh battery into that slim 7mm chassis. Battery life is, simply put, absurd. In our test, which involved 5G data usage, 4K video recording, and 2 hours of gaming, the phone still had 25% battery left at 11 p.m. For a light user, this is easily a 2-day phone. When it does die, the 120W hypercharge brings it back to life in roughly 19 minutes. It changes your charging habits completely. You no longer charge overnight. You just plug it in while you shower. Software. HyperOS 2.0. The phone ships with Android 15 out of the box, skinned with HyperOS 2.0. Xiaomi has finally decluttered its interface. The bloatware is significantly reduced, though not entirely gone, and the animations are fluid. New AI features like real-time translation in calls and an AI magic eraser for photos work surprisingly well and are processed quickly on device. The verdict. The Redmi Note 15 series leaves us with a difficult question. Why would anyone buy a flagship anymore? If you are a professional videographer or someone who needs the absolute best telephoto zoom lens on the market, sure, the top-tier flagships still have an edge. But for everyone else? The Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus offers 95% of the flagship experience for 40% of the price. It has the looks, the speed, the battery life, and finally, a camera system that doesn't feel like a compromise. Xiaomi hasn't just raised the bar for the mid-range market. They've broken the ceiling entirely. Pros. Stunning, bright 1.5K AMOLED display. Incredible battery life, 6,000 mAh, in a slim body. IP69 rating creates a new durability standard. Main camera performance is flagship grade. Cons. Ultrawide camera is still average 8MP. Pre-installed apps, bloatware, still exist, though removable. Rating, 4.5/5 stars.